Top man, wish you luck.
Thank you. You know, hopefully, not hopefully, I could do that in person at the bridge for many years to come and just keep banging them goals in. Simple as that.
Perfect. Top man, wish you luck.
Thank you. You know, hopefully, not hopefully.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Guys, it's Ogs, your brother from the US. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Today is the match day and not an ordinary game. Today is the Champions League game at the bridge, back at home after that horrible defeat away against Dinamo. So today we have to bounce back. Today we have our new boss, Graham Potter, making his debut in the Champions League. So we have to do everything in our power to win it. Join us tonight or whatever time it's going to be in your country on GFC, Global Fan Channel. All fans have a voice over there. We don't care about your color, we don't care about your team, we care about football over there. Come for the banter, bring it on. Live today for the pre-game show and the watch along. Have your say. The telephone is always opened for everybody to call, no exception. We don't ask any money, free of charge. Join us and let's have fun. Anyways, people, like I said, today is a special night, or today is a special night, or tonight is a special night. Anyways, whatever you want to take it. Today is very special for Graham Potter and people like Marc Cucurella or Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who hasn't participated to the Champions League in a long time. I think since Dortmund days, Aubameyang hasn't really played any Champions League. Correct me if I'm wrong, because when he was at Arsenal, they were in the Europa League often, but I don't remember him in the Champions League. So it's going to be a special night for him. People like Marc Cucurella, you know, special for him. And many other players, because, you know, this is the Champions League, the end of the day. So let's do everything. And Fofana also, Fofana also need to experience the first night at the bridge for the Champions League. So, man, boys, please don't let me down, don't let the gaffer down. And this is a great way for our new gaffer to start, you know, start with a win. And then we're gonna have a long break of over 2 weeks break, and we go from there. Anyways, I've already made my match preview where I gave you different formations, because we don't know what the boss is gonna decide to use. Probably he might go 3 at the back just to be more solid, and then it's the first game for him, so he needs to win it, and he probably would like to be more solid, more conservative, okay? Instead of opening up and go attack, he might go 3 at the back. Nobody knows. He might be 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 or whatever formation with 2 in front. We don't know what's going to happen. So this is the most difficult game to predict, because we haven't seen anything from him yet. So we are just guessing and throwing some names out there. I don't think anybody is wrong or anybody is right here, because he might surprise many people. And if you don't see your boy in the starting 11, or you see the guy that you hate and you don't want to see him, there's no need to insult people here. This is just me throwing some names out there. I'm not the manager. He's not going to watch this video to make his selection. So save your insult for something else. Probably be civilized, you know, a little bit. Just be nice to people. So all this, Kepa Arrizabalaga is going to be there because Mendy apparently he's injured. And even if he wasn't injured, I've been promoting Kepa for a little while now. Not because he's good, but he's, he been on the bench often and Mendy been poor. All of them are just suspect, You're going to have a lot of issues with Kepa. You're going to have a lot of issues with Mendy. We don't have all-around goalkeeper who can do pretty much everything. So we have just to go with one or the other because you can't use both of them the same game. But it is what it is. So talked about this. If you want to see Jorginho, I'm not going to be surprised if I see Jorginho in a different role. I don't want to see him like being a defensive midfielder where you can't defend. What are you going to be, a DM, when you can't defend? That is ridiculous, right? So if he can be the one to progress the ball, even though he doesn't really progress the ball, but I am confident that somebody like Graham Potter can find Jorginho another role where he can be more productive. Probably he was recycling the positions, the ball all the time because of instructions from Sarri, instructions from Thomas Tuchel. But another coach might come and tell you, hey, I want you to put through balls, top the ball, try to break the lines, don't play sideways and look for Reece James, whatever chili. You have to play more direct. So instructions can definitely change a player. A system can make a player world class or average. Rudiger, for example, back three, awesome. Back four, awful. So that tells you that the setup might see the best, might get the best out of certain players. Don't completely close your doors. You have to think outside the box and see how it goes. New regime, everybody need to start, from somewhere. And I would like to see Mason Mount also from number 8/10 position where he can have a free role here. Whatever theory you're going to bring here, it's okay. But let's give everybody a clean chance in the new system, new role. Hakim Ziyech apparently disrespected the team, blah, 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 blah. Any of us will do the same. But online, everybody is perfect. When you are mistreated by somebody 24/7, you're going to seek for revenge. That's the way it is, even in football. So you don't put me there in the wrong position, wrong system, and expect me to work for you. You know what I mean? Same with Christian Pulisic. Make whatever theory is going to fit your narrative. It's okay. But if you put yourself in those players' position, you will see exactly that they are just human beings like you and me. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, today I want to send a clear message that you are part of my team. No matter who brought you in the team, Thomas Tuchel is gone. But Mr. Harry Potter or Graham Potter can get something out of you. So instead of putting Broja because he's from the academy, blah, 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 blah. No, I don't care really about the academy. I care about giving people equal opportunities. You know what I mean? 4-0 at the end. I said it, 4-0, because I feel it. I feel there is a good vibe around the camp, and people are going to perform for the new manager. They're going to perform to impress him, and also they're going to perform for their national teams to make some point so they can go to Qatar World Cup. Anyways, some random topics on the match day. So Graham Potter actually is going to have one-on-one conversation with every player before the international break. And since we don't have a game this weekend, the game was cancelled between Chelsea and Liverpool, so they have enough time to have probably a couple training sessions and then have one-on-one conversation, ask them how they feel, because this guy here, Graham Potter, is about human being. He said that players are human beings. You have to treat them with a lot of respect, just like human being, instead of, what we saw lately or what we heard about certain players can't even talk to the manager because it's always his way or Norway. The mindset is already there. You are bad, you are bad. You are good for the bench or super sub. No. Like, no matter how hard you try, you are on the bench no matter what you do. So he's going to have a one-on-one meeting, and that is good to see. The camp is happy, man. When you have a happy camp, you're going to get good results. What else is going on? So Chelsea are holding talks to buy a club in Portugal. They talked to the super agent George Mendes and all that. Neil Bath, who is in charge of all the youth at Chelsea Football Club, being involved on that. My problem with this is you will see FIFA, you will see UEFA, you will see the FA, you will see all kind of regulations put in place just to prevent Chelsea from buying a club. They forgot that Red Bull are doing it. PSG are buying clubs. Manchester City are buying clubs. Many other teams around Europe. Manchester City, a big one in Australia, in South America, Asia, everywhere they got clubs, feeder clubs. So I don't like the fact that Todd Boehly is being so vocal on what he's trying to do. I think he should just stay calm behind the scenes, get something done, and then announce it, because they're going to put all kind of blocks. They're going to block the way. They're going to park the bus just to avoid Chelsea from doing anything, because it's Chelsea Football Club. You know, the agenda is clear. Everything that we try to do, people try to block it. So Todd Boehly, if you watch my video, brother, stay behind the scenes. Stop talking. Okay, so, and this guy here, before the video get too long, this guy here is gonna be our new director of football, and probably he's gonna work together with Campos, because this guy is good on data analysis. You know, he collects all the data around the world and make very good signings like Haaland, Sesko, all the youngsters at Salzburg. They have a great academy. They got so many clubs, feeder clubs around the world. So the guy knows the system. But the way I heard it is that he's very good with computers and data and all that. But to be like in charge of Chelsea Football Club as somebody really on the pitch who can solve other issues, probably not. But he's good, and we might need somebody else to work with him together. And it been said about Luis Campos. His situation at PSG also still complicated, because he signed a contract saying that he can't work for the team in the Champions League, so he can only work with other small teams. So we don't know how that is going to be. If Mr. Boehly managed to pull this deal off and bring this Christoph guy, I can't pronounce his last name, so I'm gonna call him Christoph. If he can bring the same time Christoph and also Luis Campos, man, you got my money, bro. You got my money, Todd Boehly, because you are awesome. Anyways, if you're still doubting somebody like Todd Boehly, look at his team here in America, right? Look how many times they won. The same vision that he has for Chelsea. Get the academy, the young people, the prospect, develop them, and then go on the market and buy also the best of the best. So this is the same politic that we have at Chelsea at the moment. It might not work immediately, but if you are patient, you give it a couple seasons, my friend, you will be applauding. It's not an easy one, because Chelsea, we are used to winning. We are used to buying expensive players and win immediately. But this time, the long-term project is going to allow us to have long-time success. Okay? We're going to win back to back, and nobody is going to remember the crisis that we went through. It is what it is. Yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, so we're gonna have to leave it here.